Okay, so turn the two computers on. 2819 is the pen. On this, just hit OK. Click somewhere. Pen is 2819. Let all that come on. I've turned the monitors on already. Obviously have the amp and all those turned on 1 through 4. Let vMix come on that computer. And then here, this will come up. Always change this to switched input and then hide. And that'll allow the mouse here and the mouse down there to work. There's the master fader program. Hopefully that'll kick on sometime soon. In Easy Worship, what you want to do for tomorrow is right here, click on this, and you want to get this 2025-04-06. All right. Then that presentation will work. You can double click it. And for Carl, you would just go live or double click that and it'll be up there. If they want you to go through them, you'll just click this down here to go slide to slide. Or hopefully this works. They can use this, turn it on, and what they want to hit is the bottom arrow to advance the slides. Seems a little backwards, but that's the way it is. So you just hit the bottom arrow and it'll go from slide to slide. Should work all the way up from the front. Turn it off when you're done so the battery will stay good. So to add songs for Kim, you're going to go to Media and Videos right there. You see that? So you went Media, Videos, and then over here's all the songs. So Kim wants to add it. You can click over here, look for the song, or you can just start typing. Like if I just hit the letter M, right here's the song Mighty to Save, and then you would, if that's the song she wants, click here, drag it up here, okay, and then that'll be loaded. When you want to start the song, you know this already, but you can double click it and it'll start playing. And if you want, you can see the screen up there. You can go logo in between songs or when they're done. Okay, I'm going to remove this. If it's the wrong song, you can either just not click it or you can remove it from the schedule. It's fine. On this mouse, both of them should work if it's on switched input and you hit hide. Do not exit, that'd be bad. That means it's not running. Okay. On the master fader, I don't know why it's looking that way, but since it's acting weird, we're just going to close it, the master fader, and then down here in the tray or on the desktop toolbar, we're going to click master fader again. That's master fader. Now look, it looks normal. So first thing we want to do is we want to hit this button. It's got the little Wi-Fi coming out of it. That's the soundboard. And we always want to, should be detected monitors. It should be right here. Click it. And you want to say sync it with the DLS32S. Okay. And you back up a little bit. You can see what show it is. So it's already showing the show 1. If you're not sure, click it, hit recall. No, nay, hit replace. Only recall. And you say recall the snapshot? Sure. And you can drag it if you want, throw it over there, let somebody down there take care of it with that mouse, or you can stay here. I don't care. For the show or for the service, what I always do is hit this simple, and I hit simple, and now it doesn't show everything. Okay, if Kim says the monitors are too loud, come over here, hit main, monitor, and it's usually the music that's too loud. Just pull it down a little bit. Okay, that's the monitor. That's just what's on the stage. And then you hit, to go back, you hit monitor, main, and you're back looking at the main. I think for tomorrow, they'll probably just use the podium, but if you need to, turn on the Pastor wireless, and here's Kim's mic, and then here's the PC. When you're done playing the songs, I would suggest you mute the PC, mute Kim's mic, and just use the podium. Or if they use a wireless, you can use that too. Okay, that's simple. I'll minimize that. One thing on vMix, I'll say, you know, it'll come on automatically like this. You don't have to do anything. But we're not going to stream the service tomorrow. So do not stream at all. And so you don't have to mess with the camera or anything. But if you wanna, if you could count and just you know, email or text what the count was so we can enter it in. All right. And then when you're done, just shut everything down. But you don't need the Facebook and YouTube and all that up. Just make sure we get a count, write it down, text it, email, whatever. All right.